Welcome everybody, I'm Stan. I am here for another episode of the Basement Beats. We'll see what happens. Haven't been a whole lot of people showing up to watch recently. Though it looks like somebody might be here, but... Regardless, I am back to Final Fantasy Tactics. A game I truly love. We'll see how far into it I can... I'm going to grind for a little bit here. Beginning of the episode, and then continue forward. God dang. There we go. See how much I've forgotten about the game in a week's time. Because that seems to be the going. Sullivan, I get 5 on Zack, Rat, and Kill Me. Commencing attack. So yeah, I'm back again, once again doing some Final Fantasy Tactics until potentially, I don't know which way I'm supposed to be scooting. I'm scooting the wrong way continuously here. I may have a guest showing up this evening to join me for a little while. At which point I may switch games. Time will tell. Until then, getting my grind on. This is kind of not an awful way to start, but quite a few guys here. 2, 4, 6 of them. I can take them. I think the stream went down already, which is promising. You'd think with the high-end equipment that I'm using as far as a computer goes, and like from the hardware aspect of it, I have a pretty solid system going. You'd think the stream would never go down, but evidently I'm wrong. It totally goes down constantly. Getting a little bit old. As I said, I don't know how long I will be going stream-wise moving forward, just because we may reformat it a little bit, make it a little bit more enjoyable. Did I just drop off the air? I'm not quite sure. I may have just dropped off the air. I'm gonna get up and find out, because there's something goofy. I know what that means. But we're gonna keep going. It looks like I'm still on air, so whatever it is, it is. But yeah, it's been hit or miss, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, streaming. Especially since it can get kind of old just hanging out by myself. As a result, I may change, like I said, change up the format a little bit, so that I can get either some other basement members involved, or do something, try to draw a little bit more of a crowd, I guess. But none of that is set yet. We're gonna keep going. I guess it just comes down to, I realize that the games I play aren't necessarily everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. Hey, look at that pop filter is right in the screen. Sorry. So yeah, well, we'll see what happens when the time comes, I guess. God. Getting boarded. Ah, my guest has arrived. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Ah, tactics.
Yeah, I decided that it was an excuse for me to play through tactics again. Because I always can use an excuse to play through tactics.
You actually played through the PSP port where they make the story more intelligible?
No. I heard that the story was better.
Yeah, they retranslated it so it's not as...
Not like... Oh, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is some of that in this. More than some.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of that going on in this. I mean,
The art of the translation is still...
It could have been worse.
Oh yeah, no.
But
yeah.
it could have been better.
I mean, this is the same era as you, the master of unlocking, so...
Yeah. The finest voice work ever.
We need some people who speak English. Here's some random white people in Japan.
Yeah, that's kind of an amazing thing of just how far we've come. In the fact that we went from, like, anybody you can get do voice work to now it's like you can be a professional voice, you know, you can do it as a profession, basically.
Yeah, for video games. It's
Yep.
pretty nuts.
That's very cool.
On just the quality of localization
Yeah.
improving in a fairly short span of time.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely cool. Buy more potions. I forgot at how slow the leveling of the chemist can be if you're not using items.
Yeah.
I did not forget, however, how god-awful chocobos can be if you ignore them. But man, can they be terrible.
Yeah, it actually fired up the a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance around Christmas. It still resides at my parents'. There's the whole thing where I fired up and was like, I have no clue what I was doing at this point. And
That's one of the problems I have with a lot of games in general, just a lot of RPGs, is like I start playing them, then I step away from them, and then I go back to play them again, and I'm like, wait, where am I? And I don't remember. And then you have to start all over.
well, then it's like, yeah, then I jumped into a battle and I immediately also remembered why I had stopped playing because I was at the point where like 3 laws per battle and it's like,
yeah.
Great, attacks are forbidden. Well, this is going to be a fun battle.
Yeah. Yeah, they... I didn't... I liked parts of the law system, but it was a little bit excessive.
Yeah, like what could be banned? Like attacks should never have been one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to walk a fine line of at least let me have something to defeat enemies with.
Yeah, like your basic, by all means, ban certain skills from certain classes.
Right. Yeah, I have no problem with that. But yeah, they They kind of took it over again. But I still go back to it. It's a go-to classic.
It's like a tactics.
I saw a whole bunch of new games that were coming out on the Switch that I was like, oh, I gotta remember that game. And I don't remember any of them.
I think there's something on Steam that was described as a mashup of like a Final Fantasy Tactics and Advanced Wars.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I was like, that sounds like something I should remember to tell Stanway.
Yeah.
And then of course I immediately forgot what the hell it was called.
I forget everything. I might as well not have a brain. Yay. And loading.
It's definitely something I don't miss very much.
Yeah, I think we got everybody's best stuff here. Buy some more food since I've got cash. Buy some more potions because I'm gonna use them, whether I need to use them or not. And as usual, save the game, because if I've learned anything on Final Fantasy Tactics, it's that you will get punked out on the regular. Buy everything in the shop here. No, evidently I didn't know. I'm not gonna have money for all this. Oh. I did. I'm shocked. Whatever. Back to it. So yeah. Trying to think if there was anything new and exciting. However, I saw you like less than 24 hours ago, so.
Yeah, well, you know. That's available on the Switch.
Oh, all that's happened since the last time I saw you is work, so.
I got the Iron Dragon freaking car that they screwed up, so, you know.
Oh, that's a benefit.
Yeah, last time it was there, like, the recirc on my, was not working. So they had to take the dash part when it was internal oil change because the wire had fallen off the switch. So they fixed that, but then they failed to reassemble the dash properly. So.
And they tried to tell you that I'm sure that they didn't. We did that alright.
Well, it was one of those things where I'm like, well, next time I bring it in, I'll get them to deal with that, and I'm just then never going to go there again. So I went in when they were getting the odometer reading and everything, and they registered it. I'm just like, yeah. So, you didn't reassemble this right like last time, which not even like a thing they could argue, because like just one of the vents in the center is like crooked, and the four-way flasher and the odometer reset are on like a little thing in the center, and like that's like recessed into where it's supposed to be slightly.
So they botched it bad.
Yeah, so it was just one of those things. Apparently they made the guy who, because they looked at the service notice from the last time and made the same guy fix it.
Hey, idiot. Fix this.
But, so that's all together now. That's
good.
a small victory.
Nothing wrong with that. Free work done, even though it was shit they fucked up.
Yeah. The nice thing is, since they had to fix something they fucked up, they didn't try to upsell me on anything this time.
Oh, that's awesome. I typically, when I go to Lundgren's with my truck, they don't try to upsell me on anything because they're like, look, you guys spend enough money here. But one time there was a new guy there, and he was trying to upsell me on shit, and I'm just like, dude, no. Wow, you could really use this. No. I don't think you understand who I am and how much money I spend here.
Yeah, well, it was like Iron Trail didn't used to do that, and then they started doing, like, instead of like a $30 oil change, they started doing $10 oil changes. So now it's always like, we changed your oil, but we noticed this thing is wrong.
Try to get you to fix something that probably doesn't need to be fixed.
To the point where the one time I turned down a thing because it was like, it probably doesn't need to be done today, but it'll need to be done soon. And it was something they found on the inspection thing, and then the next time they didn't say anything, which is like, so either this is really bad, it's going to blow up on me, or you were lying to me last time.
Oh, that's funny. So it's like, this is messed up. You should get it fixed. You don't get it fixed, and then they're like, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah. We passed that inspection this time. It's weird.
Interesting. Strange how those things worked out.
Yeah, or the last time, because they actually had to have my dash open twice last time because they fixed the switch, but then like the light for the temp control wasn't working, which it had been. So my assumption is, hey, you either shorted something or that got disconnected. So they opened it up again, checked that, and then they're like, oh, it's the bulb's out, which I'm skeptical immediately. I'm like, pretty sure those are all LEDs now, which no.
Right.
And they're like, oh, we don't stock that one, so we'd have to order it, which means, you know, we'd have to open it. It'll be like $50 when we do that. It's like, nah. So my plan was just to buy the bulb, and then, you know, when they fixed my dash, make them do that. Except then, within like the last week, you know, it started working again because it was clearly just a short, and whatever was shorting re-separated, so.
It was clearly they just fucked up.
Yeah. So I will now start going back to Maplewood when I go down for United games. Because they always did things well. And you get a free car wash.
I won't name names, but I know somebody that worked at said dealership, and they had nothing good to say about the practices there.
I believe that.
Yeah, it's not like I don't expect a whole lot. It is what it is type of thing.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, honestly, when they were charging like $25, $30, like, fine. It's cool. I'm cool paying with that if it just, you know, actually gets done.
Right.
But it's like, don't. Like, I would gladly pay that now if it would guarantee that they wouldn't try to upsell me on crap.
Right. Yeah, no, most definitely. That to me is like one of the most annoying things in the world is upsell. It just...
I mean, granted, I used to try to sell 2 apple pies like madman, but...
Well, yeah, but that was actually back when they were a deal. 2 apple pies for $1 was a pretty good deal.
Especially back before I started there when there were some fried pies.
Oh, fried pies. Yummy.
Which I will say, Hardee's still does the fried apple pies.
Do they?
Yeah, at least in Superior.
Oh, that's
and it is amazing.
Yeah, I very much could go with, there's nothing better than a fried pie. I mean, it's horrible for you,
oh,
but
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, definitely not an everyday thing, unless you really just don't care.
Unless you're really looking to die. Clog them arteries up, boys!
I'm terminal. Guess I'm having fried pies every day.
I actually had McDonald's today.
Huh.
I had a Grand Mac and it was pretty tasty.
Well, the Big Mac family is pretty much the only reason to go there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mind, like, I'll eat anything there. But the Big Mac is by far the superior sandwich.
That's the one thing still, like, after the, like, that I'll get a craving for. And be like, I'm gonna go get a Big Mac. And then I'll be good for like a month or so. But
this is like only the third or fourth time I've eaten at McDonald's since I left.
yeah, no, right after I quit, yeah, I didn't set foot in there for quite a while.
It's just you eat the same thing for 20 years. You just don't have any interest in it.
Yeah, it was bad enough after 7 for me, so I can only imagine. Because honestly, I think the first time I was in there after I quit was, I think Tony wanted to get something there, and I drove him over, and I just mostly BS'd, and I think I got like a shake or something.
A lot of times, see what it is the times I've gone at work, I'll just be like, is anybody going out, like if I don't bring a lunch, like anybody going out to eat? And when they're like McDonald's, I'm like, well, I mean, I guess it's food.
It's a good ad campaign, I should go with that.
I guess it's food.
Get Justin Timberlake to write a jingle with that too.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm sure he could.
I mean, they've been using the last one he wrote for way too fucking long at this point.
Yeah, that's actually weird. They usually change ad campaigns pretty quick.
The fact that in the time I was there, up until the start of I'm Loving It, they'd already went through like 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, I for sure I'm not missing.
Yeah, it's
like the job wasn't bad. I'm not gonna try to say it was bad because it wasn't bad.
it definitely went through cycles.
Right.
Because like when I first started there, awesome. By the time I left, very much ready to be gone. No, when I left, it was definitely in a rough patch.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not a good time in the McDonald's world.
No.
Which is kind of where they're at right now, but that's because of the motivations of certain people that run the business.
Come on, that guy totally dressed as a Hamburglar one time, and it was awesome.
Yeah, just some of the statements that have been made lately, I'm just like, what? Is your business model to run yourself into the ground? I'm confused.
You know, that's... Alright, Chocobo's wrecking your shit.
Yeah, I didn't plan for the Red Panther to move over there and do what he did, so... I also didn't plan on missing him earlier, so that didn't help either. That's alright.
That's why you carry Phoenix lines.
Yep. And it just means more job points for my chemist, which is good. I wonder what kind of goodness we're missing tonight. It's Monday night.
I know Sasha and Bailey have a match.
Well, that's interesting. That could actually be good.
And they're in San Jose, so, you know.
Oh, Bailey's
there's been fun shade being thrown because Sasha called up the fact that the last time they were in San Jose, Bailey lost in her hometown because WWE hates their fans and their performers.
You never win in your hometown.
Unless you're The Rock.
Well, yeah.
But then again, he was
God
up against...
damn it!
He was up against that great underdog, John Cena.
Juan Cena.
Still cannot believe that intro. Cracks me up every time.
Get back as well. We need to start rallying the troops back here because everybody needs some healing.
So I actually finished watching the Honor Reign Supreme.
Which I imagine was awesome.
The thing that amazes me is just the fact that, like, the final match has the Young Bucks, who are continuing to sell the back injuries from Wrestle Kingdom 12 over a month later and in a different promotion.
Fair enough.
Commitment.
Yeah.
That
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Thank you for a counter finally going on.
Item battle slowly turning.
Yeah, I'm finally making some progress here. You are staying back there. Accumulating.
Just throwing stones.
No, you don't throw stones when you're living in a glass house.
He used that monk with a wave punch.
Yeah, I very much need to get past these early classes to when you get the high quality
White mages, monks.
self. Yes. Heal up. Thank you. Or speed up, rather. Thank you. I thought that I could use the heal on myself, but evidently not. At least he can survive the hit. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna move here. Use an antidote on him. No, no, not an antidote. I was thinking about the other guy. God damn it. Oh, I fucked myself.
It's okay. Right.
I'm still alright. I'll use heal to get rid of that. That's what I was thinking about. Emergency treatment. I just need to start killing and using Phoenix Stones because that's pretty much my last resort here. Start using your stone throw because
It's a lot of job points.
I'm
Tracking that stone.
yeah, I'm very much in a bad way unless I do, so. Alright. Got that. Oh boy. Alright. I can't get either one of them. I'm gonna move here. You're gonna give a potion to the main character because that's what I need. And next turn, we will hopefully be able to take out. Just taking a beating. Might have throw stone. I sure do. No, I don't want treasure boxes. Oh, the speed up paid off.
The thing that you only did because you couldn't do anything else ended up being the difference maker.
Whew. That was close. That was close to being bad. Yeah. I don't know what drove me to that. I was just like, boy, you know what I want to do? I want to play some Final Fantasy Tactics.
It's a fun game.
And it has been a ridiculous amount of time since I played it last, so.
Yeah, I got lost. I remember watching you play this. It was around the same time we were doing the Mario Kart Double Dash lands.
Yep, yep. That's probably about how long ago it was.
Well, fun. Also had the issue of the random card selection. Which was hilarious, at least when Rob got stuck with like the lightweight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice when the person who's like way better than absolutely everybody else
Doesn't get his preferred choice.
just takes a bonus.
You're Yoshi and Baby Mario. Have fun.
Should be noticeably, well, not noticeably better, but I'm approaching noticeably better.
There you go.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of. Before I was trying to I've been trying to think of games I want to get. Right, just whatever.
Right.
And I was searching eBay, just surfing around, looking at stuff on my break today at work.
As one does.
And I bought a Dorito for the paintball field.
Really?
Yeah. So we have another airball bunker in the paintball field.
Huh.
I was just like, yeah, there's a Dorito. Not priced too terribly. Bye.
Nice.
Which, ultimately, at the rate it's going, if we can get a few more airball bunkers, the field is going to end up being all foam and airball on the speedball field, which would be very nice.
Get rid of the final.
There isn't. Last year, I don't even know if we may have used one or two cloth.
Yeah, I don't even know because I missed every single one last year because it was always, with my schedule, I'm always working on Sundays.
I think we had eliminated. We may have eliminated all the cloth already last year.
Okay.
If there was some cloth, there wasn't much.
It wasn't the weird, like, clearly the first year that we're just making do with what we have.
Yeah, yeah.
This thing's like a lightning bolt shape.
That's one thing that one of the plans kind of is we're going to get two beams so that we can do a true snake almost.
Okay.
Where it's more of the actual, what a snake actually is on a field. So the 10-foot beams, they're like a tube about 2 feet high, I think. So it should be cool. We'll see. We also extended the field a lot.
Okay.
Even at the end of this season, we went out there and Ryder gave us the go-ahead to start cutting trees, so we started cutting trees.
Yeah, you don't pass up that opportunity when he's actually...
Yeah. So there's a lot less trees out there than there once was.
That's good.
Which makes the field, it's markedly longer, so it should be very nice to play. Assuming we can get the bunker placement right. That's the other thing. Ultimately, the goal is going to be to try to set it up so that the field is designed in a way that promotes you to move upfield rather than to stay in the back. So, we'll see if it works that way or not. It's a whole lot of what ifs. If this happens, maybe. But I don't see any reason why it won't.
It's improved a bit every year, so.
Yeah, and we've gotten some new blood interested, so that's cool. Because that's always one of the things too, is like getting decent groups out there.
Right.
Like, playing with 8 players every single game gets old. Be nice. I mean, I'm not saying that we need to play like giant woods ball games every single time we're out there, but boy, it would be nice once in a while.
Well, also just having more people helps with when people get tired and rotate out.
Yep. Yeah, and that's just a fact of life too. Is people are gonna get sick, but not a whole lot you can do about that.
Or even the day sometimes when it was like the middle of July and a million freaking degrees. Like I could play a game and then I'm gonna sit down and not die for a while.
Sit down and sweat while I'm sitting here. We had some sweltering games.
It's like, would it be so bad to just get welted in my bare skin with paintballs in the legs? Because shorts are sounding real good right about now.
Belleville played in shorts. Just like he's just, fuck it. I don't even care.
It's a choice.
Yeah, it's I'm starting to get the swing going again, so we gotta start working on equipment and start thinking about the field. And
yeah, I'll definitely be glad when it's not freezing.
yeah, you know, it hasn't been that bad of a winter even, but it just feels like it because we were spoiled with the super warm spell.
And it's like, well, it hasn't been like crazy cold. It's been very cold for longer in longer stretches than I like.
Yeah. You suck.